that was responsible for nearly 50 overdose deaths a few years ago may be on the streets once again in the Twin Cities.
Our sister station, WCCO, is reporting the drug called Pink is making the rounds throughout the metro. KIMT News 3's Dee Steepen spoke to local authorities about if it's made it here. Dee.
Tyler, Ariel, local authorities tell me they closely monitor drug trends in places like the Twin Cities and Chicago because that's where a lot of the drugs that are used here in Rochester end up coming from. Now, here's what I learned about this designer drug, Pink. It gets its name from the pinkish hue that comes from the way it's cut or processed. According to the DEA, it is 7 to 8 times more potent than morphine, and some reports say it could take up to 6 doses of Narcan to revive someone who is overdosed. RPD Captain John Sherwin tells me they haven't seen Pink locally, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's not here.
It always depends on where the source is and who's bringing it from. So just the fact that we haven't seen Pink doesn't mean we won't, but you know, it's not something that's currently on our radar.
He says in the past 2 years, Rochester specifically has seen an increase in drugs like heroin and meth laced with fentanyl, and that has led to a number of overdose deaths. Live in Rochester, Dee Steepen, KIMT News 3.
Okay, Dee, thank you very much. We'll be sure to stay on top of it. Now, the DEA has categorized Pink as a Schedule I substance, which classifies it as a dangerous addictive drug right on par with heroin and LSD.